In today's video, we are going to understand common table expression, also known as CTE in SQL Server. A common table expression is a temporary named result set that we define inside a query using the with keyword. It works like a temporary result, a virtual table that exists only during query execution. If we open any other SQL query, then it won't work. It improves readability, query structure, and hierarchical queries. Here is the basic syntax of CTE. It always starts with keyword and then we will write a CTE name. The CTE must be immediately followed by select, insert, update, or delete statement, and it exists only for that single query. Now let's look at a practical example. First, I have created a sales table and then an employee table. Here you can see the sales table, columns, sale ID, product name, category, quantity. Now we want to calculate total sales per category. Instead of writing a complex query, we can use CTE. First, I'm writing with because we are creating a CTE. I'll name it category sales. This will temporarily store category wise total sales. Inside the CTE, I'll write select category. Then I need total sales, so I'll calculate quantity multiplied by price, wrap it inside sum function because I want total sales. I'll give it an aliases, total sales. Since I'm using sum function, I need group by from sales table. I'll group by category. This completes my CTE. Now outside the CTE, I'll simply write select asterisk from category sales. It will return one row per category with the total revenue. We can see the output of sales per category. This is a simple non-recursive query. Now we will understand the CTE with a complex query. In this query, we will use more than one CTE. Now the requirement is to find the top selling product in each category. We cannot directly rank products. So first we need total sales per product. So I'll create my first CTE, product sales. Inside that I'll select product name and category. Then I'll calculate sum of quantity multiplied by price. And aliases it as total sales. From table sales. Here the table name is sale. And then group by product name and category because I want total sales per product inside each category. So this gives me total sales per product. This is my first CTE, and when we will write second CTE, it should be separated by comma. Now I need to rank them. So I'll create another CTE, ranked products. Inside this, I'll select everything from product sales. Now I'll use window function rank. Inside over, I'll write partition by category. That means ranking restarts for each category. Then order by total sales descending. So highest sales gets rank 1. I'll alias this as rank number. Product sale is the table name. Now outside I'll simply filter where rank number is equal to 1. It returns the highest selling product from each category. This is very common interview question. Here we can see the output of highest sold product with rank number column. Now let's move to recursive CTE. In recursive CTE, the query calls itself. Recursive CTE has two parts, anchor and recursive member. So first I'll write the CTE with name employee hierarchy. Then I'll write the anchor member, select employee ID, employee name, manager ID, and I'll add one as level. Level means hierarchy depth. Now from employees, and where manager ID is null, this gives me top level employee, usually the CEO. Now I'll write union all. This is very important. We always use union all in recursive CTE. Now comes to the recursive part. Here I'll select e.employee ID, e.employee name, and e.manager ID. And now for level 1, I'll write this. So each time recursion runs, level increases. Now I'll join employees table with the CTE itself on manager ID and employee ID. what is happening here is, first it selects the CEO, then it finds employees reporting to CEO, then it finds employees reporting to those managers, and this continues automatically until no more records are found. Then finally, I select everything from employee hierarchy and order by level. So this gives complete employee hierarchy. You can see the level of employee. Here in the output, we can see the level of employees that needs to report to the other one. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.